to Everything Fraser Coast. I'm Jussy Lee, your host. We recently sat down with Carol Gollschewsky, the Wellbeing coach at Maryborough State High School. Now, this is a really great interview that we did a very interesting interview anyway, with Carol. We thought it was pretty great. We met Angel, this beautiful Labradoodle who attends school every day at Maryborough High, and the change that she's making across the school community is really worth paying attention to. Have a listen. I think you'll enjoy it. It only goes for about 8 minutes, so I hope you get something out of it. Thank you. So we're here at Maryborough State High School and we're chatting with Carol Gollschewsky, and she's the Wellbeing Program Coordinator.
Wellbeing coach.
Wellbeing coach. You would have thought I could have remembered those two words, wouldn't you? Thanks for chatting with us, Carol.
Not a problem at all.
We stumbled into the school and literally just was drawn to Carol because she has this most beautiful Labradoodle. It is a Labradoodle.
Yeah,
Labradoodle.
Puppy.
Angel.
And called Angel. So of course we get talking and we end up saying, can we do a podcast? So Carol, can you tell us about your program here?
Sure. So I've been working at Maryborough State High School now for 2 years, and as part of my role I'm the school wellbeing and pedagogy coach, which essentially means that I've been working with our leadership team and all of our teachers, just about everybody within the school, to basically define where our strengths are, where our expertise is, and then how we can develop it further into the area of wellbeing. And the wellbeing is not just for students either, it is very much about our staff as well.
Of course.
Because what we see very much in our school is that if our staff is happy, our students are happy.
Yeah,
our students are happy, our staff are happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who
So,
actually recognised that? Where did the conversation start?
Well, essentially, in my background, I used to work in regional office as a regional youth support coordinator for 6 years. And before that, I was a teacher. And before that, I used to work in community service areas and different things, and as a counsellor and different things.
Right.
And after I left regional office, I worked for a trauma-informed practice company that works with schools. So it's basically working with schools on what's the best practice for young people that are stressed or traumatised, essentially. And as part of that, I worked with Maryborough High because that's what we're doing here as well, is embedding trauma-informed practice in the way that we work. And when I decided to leave that particular company, our principal here basically said, would you come and work here as our wellbeing coach? Yeah.
Wow, what a score for the school, Carol. No, your background.
Oh, that's very kind.
So can you tell us what Angel's role is? Because she's so beautiful.
She is
She
a star.
is.
Sorry, Carol.
Enough about you. Talk about Angel now.
Nobody says hello Carol anymore. It's hello Angel.
Yeah, they remember the dog first, don't they? They always remember the
Hello
dog.
Angel.
I was going to ask you that. Who do they when people say hello to first?
And it's nearly like everyone expects her to answer, so I'm finding myself as the voice of Angel. It's Angel.
The voice of Angel. That's beautiful.
I love it. Yeah.
So all the kids go, hello Angel, so I'm sort of like, hello.
I'm here.
I can hear Angel having her own podcast called The Voice of Angel.
The Voice of Angel.
Fabulous.
Yeah, so anyway, so after I've been here for a couple of years, and everything is going really, really well. We've embedded our wellbeing lessons and our program and our positive school culture and all of these things. Essentially, Simon and I were having a discussion around what could be some next steps.
Simon being the principal.
Yes, sorry,
Yep.
Mr. Doan. And I'd actually investigated and researched the whole area of therapy dogs years ago, and it's something I've always wanted to do, but never really thought I'd have the opportunity to do.
And you also wanted a puppy dog, right?
Oh,
Let's be honest.
Well, being able to, people keep saying like, is that your job?
I think I said that too. So what? You get paid
Is that
to
your
walk
job?
around.
Walking with a dog.
That's my job. Ruby's on my back.
So anyway, long story short, we said yes, Wellbeing Dog. So it went to the leadership team. Everyone said, yeah, that's a great idea. So I'd already researched what would be the best dog, and the Labradoodle is a really good dog, not only for temperament, but for the hypoallergenics, because she's got wool in her hair. And very much the temperament as well. So I found the dog, trained the dog, and the dog is basically doing 24/7 training with me, and she just loves the kids. The worst day was the first day at school, mainly because I didn't have a plan B. If plan A hadn't worked, as in she loved being here, then I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do.
Yeah.
But she came onto the school grounds, and essentially from day one, when the first kid went, hey, there's Angel, because we'd done all the prep with them first, she was just like, yeah, this is where I'm going to be. So it's just gone from strength to strength, and now it's more like if a young person or a student or even a teacher doesn't actually stop to say hello, she's like, well, why aren't you talking to me?
They're just like children. So it's the preparation, and it's also the leadership you're giving her in knowing that she's safe.
Yes.
And she's comfortable here.
Safety is one of the essential parts around the training. It's not only for, of course, the dog, but for the kids and everyone else.
Everybody involved.
Well, I think it's just fantastic.
Absolutely.
So if you go to school here, so from the kids' perspective, does Angel visit classrooms?
She will be. So it's been like a slow process of getting her orientated in the school. So in the first couple of weeks she was here, it was really orientating her around the grounds and the noises and different things. Yes. She started to go out now during break times, and because she actually asked to. She wanted to get out there and meet more kids. The other day we actually sat and greeted all the kids coming and teachers coming into the school, so that's probably going to be a regular part. We're going to start a literacy program with her, a story dog program, which is basically...
For a split second then I thought you were teaching her to read.
That's what we sort of worded it like, but
She's an angel, she can do anything.
She can do anything. So we're going to have our year 7 and 8 kids to get them enthused about literacy to come down here, and it's basically like it's an American program actually called the READ program, which it's basically inspires kids to read.
I've seen that on social media, about reading to animals.
So it makes them engaged and happy around it.
Very successful.
Sorry, you go.
The tuck shop. Has the tuck shop catered for Angel? Have they got something on the menu for Angel?
I actually avoid the tuck shop because that place is a minefield of smells and good things to eat on the ground.
And if let's just say I went back and let's just say I'm entering into grade 9, and I went home and I said, Mum, I want to go to Maryborough High next year. Can I pick subjects so that every subject follows Angel's schedule?
No.
Oh, darn it.
No, the school isn't actually organised around Angel.
Darn it.
No.
Well, apart from that factor, I think it's absolutely wonderful. So thank you so much.
Not a problem. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Anyone listening who hasn't heard about this program, other educators or people in the community of the Fraser Coast, is there anything on your school website about this program?
Yes, we regularly put updates about Angel Dog reporting and what she's up to.
Love report card. Oh, that's so cool.
Look at her sitting, bless her.
She's
She's got
being
gorgeous
very
eyes.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Ruby.
honey.
Ruby's hating this. Okay, all right. Well, we'll say bye for now.
Thank you so much.
Ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba-da-bow. Da